It's Miss Terry. It's time for story time. Sophie Peterman tells the truth. Sophie Peterman is here to tell you the truth about babies. Babies are not sweet. Babies are not precious. Babies are not cute. Babies are... What? You think she'd just give it away? Well, here's a hint. It's not pretty. Sophie Peterman Tells the Truth by Sarah Weeks, illustrated by Robert Newbecker. My name is Sophie Peterman, and I'm here to tell you that if your parents ever ask, would you like to have a little brother or sister someday? You should definitely say no. That's what I should have said 3 years ago when my mom and dad brought my little brother home from the hospital. Everybody came over to see him. Look at his teeny tiny fingernails. Aren't they sweet? Look at his eensy weensy little toes. Aren't they precious? What a cute little itty bitty baby. Gitchy 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 goo. What was wrong with these people? Were they nuts? My name is Sophie Peterman, and I'm here to tell you the truth. Babies are not sweet. Babies are not precious. Babies are not cute. Babies are... Look, she took his teddy bear from him. Can you believe that? Your worst nightmare. Look, since she took the teddy bear away, what's the baby doing? Here are some true things about babies. Baby for sale. Look at the mailman. 1, if you try to sell one, nobody will buy it. 2, if you try to pick one up, beware, they leak. 3, when babies eat, trust me, you don't want to watch. At first, babies are like aliens. They have big eyes and bald heads, and they sit around all day making strange noises. Then, when babies learn to crawl, they are like pirates. They come into your room uninvited and dig for treasure in your underwear drawer. And when they talk, it's impossible to understand what they mean. Arg! But the worst thing is when babies learn to talk, that's when they become monsters. Here are some true things about monsters. 1, a monster always wants whatever you have. 2, if you don't give a monster what he wants, he will scream. 3, if you pinch a screaming monster even the tiniest little bit, the monster's mother will come running in and you will end up with nothing. Zippo, nada, zilch. In case you ever have to live with a monster, here is some advice. Never let a monster see you hide your Halloween candy. If you have to sit next to a monster all the way to your aunt and uncle's house in Syracuse, New York, do not breathe in through your nose. If you are taking a bath with a monster and you notice extra bubbles, get out. And if a monster accidentally swallows your lucky marble when you're not looking, you can expect to get it back in about 3 days. But you will never, ever want to touch it again. Ever. Now, pay attention, because this is the most important part of all. If your monster starts smiling and clapping his pudgy little hands whenever he sees you, Sophie! Remember her name is Sophia? That's how he can say it. And if he starts calling you something really cute because he can't say your name right, and he only wants you to feed him, and he always cries when you go off to school, watch out. You might actually start to like him. And if that happens, no matter what, do not tell your parents. Because if you do, they'll bring home another one, and then you'll be outnumbered. My name is Sophie Peterman, and I am telling you the truth. Melanie Watt, you're finally here. We've read this one before at story time. Hopefully you remember it and you like it as much as I do. You're finally here, written and illustrated by Melanie Watt. Hooray! You're here! You're here! You're finally here! I think when the library reopens, we should read this one again because then we're all finally here. But where were you? Do you know how long I've been waiting in here? Long enough to watch paint dry. So, not what I wanted to find. Long enough to find a needle in a haystack. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Long enough to learn an accordion solo. Long enough to gather dust bunnies. That one looks just like my Uncle Vinny. Do you know how bored I get when I'm waiting? Bored, very bored, very, very bored. Bored to my ears. Oops, I guess we got off on the wrong foot. I think I should try this again. Hooray, you're here. Right foot. You're here. You're finally here. But seriously, where were you? Do you know how unfair it is to keep me waiting? Come on over here. Me with the eyebrows. Pick me. As unfair as getting picked last. As unfair as having to go to bed when I'm not tired. As unfair as having to eat Brussels sprouts. As unfair as being too short to go on a ride. You have to be this tall. Sorry, ears don't count. Do you know how annoying it is to have to wait? As annoying as wearing an itchy sweater. As annoying as having a song stuck in your head. La 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 la, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. As annoying as having toilet paper stuck to your foot. As annoying as a pet rock. Sit, fetch, roll over. Do you know how rude it is to make me wait? As rude as talking with my mouth full. As rude as sticking gum under the sofa. As rude as running on the carpet with muddy feet. As rude as making faces behind someone's back. Where were you all this time? Whoops, that was awkward. Okay, I promise to stop asking where you've been if you promise to stay. If you stay, I'll know exactly where you are. I'll have your undivided attention. I'll spend every second of the day with you. I'll never have to wait for you again. Come on, let's put it in writing. Contract. This document states that you, the reader, hereby agree to stay with me, the bunny, book character of You're Finally Here, forever and ever. You, the reader, promise to devote all your attention exclusively to me, the bunny. You, the reader, therefore agree never to keep me, the bunny, waiting again. And oh yes, you, the reader, will provide me, the bunny, with carrot treats every day. So, do we have a deal? I take that as a yes. Hooray! You're staying, you're staying, you're staying. We'll have the greatest time. Bring, bring. Wait, hold that thought. Hello? Oh, hi, Vern. You finally called. No, I'm not busy at all. Wow, no way. I can't believe she said that. Do you know how? Beep, beep. Wait, Vern, I have another call. Hello? Aunt Beatrice? You finally called. Sure, I'm free to talk. They can wait. And me? Well, you know, the usual. Still hanging out in my picture book waiting for a reader. Yes, one finally showed up. Yep, seems nice. No fleas. Good, steady page turner. Wait, where are you going? Was it something I said? Seriously, is there a number where I can reach you? So today, I dropped off some, they kind of look like gingerbread men, but they're people. So you have to make yourself. If you have any colored paper at home, you could cut out and glue on some clothes. If you don't have any colored paper at home, you could use crayons or markers and draw yourself. So you need to add eyes, I don't know, hair. I don't have any yarn, so I didn't drop that off. But you can make yourself however you'd like. And I put that on the free bookshelf. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye.